Well, that certainly would have been different. What's going on, everybody? Mark Hamill with your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. With all this new excitement about Ghostbusters Afterlife, I figured I'd go back to the original OG Ghostbusters.
Got your stick? Hold! Beat 'em up! Smoke it! Swing 'em hard! Ready! Ghostbusters.
But hey, before I get to that fact, if you could be so awesome to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. Now back to the facts. Everybody who's seen the movie knows the lovable, dorkable, all of the above neighbor of Sigourney Weaver's character, and later the lawyer of the Ghostbusters, Louis Tully, played by the one and only Rick Moranis. Of course, Rick Moranis wasn't their first choice. Their first choice was actually somebody very different.
Would you just let me get you're not, give me a, oh.
Yes, indeed, Uncle Buck himself, John Candy, was the original choice for Louis Tully. Actually, if you go online, you can actually see a bunch of the storyboards of the character pretty much looking like John Candy. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. John Candy's idea of the character was way different than what everybody else was thinking. He kind of wanted him to be more of an established role rather than a B player, and also he wanted to have him have a very thick German accent for some reason. I don't know. That would have been fucking weird. But alas, because they were seeing things very differently, John Candy ended up dropping out, and the part was left to Rick Moranis, who I thought did a fucking fantastic job. He was great. It's great in 1 and great in 2. And that has been your MHN Horror Fact of the Day, and I have a comments challenge for all of you. What's a recasting in a horror movie that you went, thank God that they did that? I, of course, will pick the very best comment, and that person will choose a future topic for a future episode of MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Haven't had a chance to see Afterlife just yet, but I fucking love Ghostbusters 1 and 2. Not so much that 2016 remake, but that's something else for a later date. But the first 2 movies are fucking fantastic. Obviously the first one's better than the second one, and I know how people have their issues with the second one, which I totally understand. I get it. But yeah, this movie's a fucking classic. If you have been living under a rock and have not seen it, yeah, you need to go and see it. It's fucking fantastic.